But that's the beauty of, you know, being able to keep living on Earth, is that you find more and more people that you do my makeup, do my hair, the way I dress, the way I do my nails, and I feel like it's just something that is really, really fun.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Should I look at the camera, should I look at the mirror, or should I look at myself? It doesn't matter. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a updated makeup tutorial, or maybe just a makeup tutorial, because I don't think I've ever posted a makeup tutorial on here, maybe on like TikTok and stuff, but I've never done it on like YouTube. So yeah, today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. So yeah, let's go. So my makeup changes quite a lot, but it also doesn't change so much. It doesn't change like drastically or anything. But my makeup doesn't look the same every day, but it looks very similar. I also did my lashes. I think they're so cute. This one looks slightly different though, but it's okay. I also shaved my brows a little bit and lightened them, if you guys didn't notice. But I kind of messed it up. Like this one is like way shorter than this one, and it's kind of annoying, but it's okay. We're gonna cover that up with makeup as well. Okay, it's getting hot in here. I think I'm gonna take this off. So I'm going to be doing my edges first. I actually did them like yesterday and just like leftover product, but we're going to be doing them again. This got like so badly dried out, it's not even funny, but it still works pretty well, honestly, so I need to repurchase it though. Okay, so let's do our edges. Time lapse. Sunshine girl is sleeping. That song has been stuck in my head like all morning. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so I'm finished redoing my edges. It was pretty quick. Usually, most times I take like unreasonably long on my edges for no reason. But anyways, let's start on our skin prep. So usually I just use coconut oil, but today I'm gonna be using these. I'm gonna try to also name the products and the brands and stuff as much as I can, because this is still a makeup tutorial, you know. But anyway, I'm using this on my face. It is lotion for dry skin. I also got this new sunscreen, but I don't really like it that much. It leaves too much of a white cast, honestly, but I am still going to be using a little bit of it and trying my best to blend it in. I'm going to be using it underneath my eyes, on my chin. I still think I put too much. I don't know, it's just not that good of a product. I wouldn't recommend, but I'm gonna show you guys the brand anyway. I think I did this already, but... And honestly, this is like my first time using all three of these products together, so I hope it doesn't like make my makeup like separate or like make it flake or turn out weird or something. So, yeah. Like, look at how ashy I look all of a sudden. And it also leaves like, it looks horrible on camera. Like in real life, it does not look that at all. On camera, oh goodness. It still has like a purple undertone to it. Okay, so I ended up putting this primer from Essence. It's the Jelly Grip Primer. I also have this on my TikTok shop showcase if you guys want to check it out. And I also ended up using coconut oil. I hope it comes out how I want it to. Also using the eye primer, under eye primer from the same brand as this. Just got wiped off. Rub that in. Okay, so now I'm gonna get started on my base. So I usually like to do my blush first. And you can put a lot since you're covering it up with makeup anyway, so I'm gonna use this to blend it in. Oh, I forgot to show you what blush I used. I used the Cheek Stay In from Sachi Beauty. I also have this on my TikTok showcase. A lot of the items I have on my showcase, so if you guys want to buy from there, please do. So for my blush placement, I always do like that, going up into this section of my face. I also want to try different blush placements and things, but I feel like this one I'm just so familiar with it, and I just don't really try other ones as much as I should. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with, this is from Miss A, and it's the well, I got it from Miss A, but the brand is AOA Studio, and it's Flawless Long Wear Liquid Foundation. And I use this for my contour and, what's it called? Contour and, why did I completely forget the name? Like what? My brain is not working today. Anyways, I put that on my forehead, and then I put it right here underneath my blush. And I also put it on top of my nose here. Sometimes I also put it under and right here on the sides. Okay, so I just blended in my contour. So now I'm going to start on my concealer. And on my chin. I also like to put it here sometimes, or I would use the leftover on the brush and apply it down here. I'm also going to be putting some on my nose. I also like to put a little bit on my forehead, just a little bit though, because I don't like putting that much on my forehead if it's not needed. Now I'm going to blend this in. Extend it over here and blend it down into the blush. Like I was saying earlier, I'm just going to drag out the leftover concealer and put it under here. Okay, so now I'm going to do my nose contour, or blend it in. So I'm going to be adding just a little bit more in my inner corners. I just realized that I was actually supposed to start on my eyebrows first, but it's okay, it's okay. Okay, so now we're going to start on our powder products. So I have two brushes. This is also in my showcase if you guys want to check it out. But I think I'm going to use this color today since it matches more closely to this, or does it? I don't know, maybe this one does, but I think I want to go for a more pink look today, so I'm going to use this. Look at how pretty this is. Wow. I'll put some on my nose. And on my chin. I love putting blush on my chin. I know a lot of people don't, but I personally really love it. Also, recently I've been putting blush like right above my eyebrow, so I'm going to be doing that today as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm using these powders, which is also from Miss A. You can use whatever powder you want, but I also have this setting powder from Catrice, also on my TikTok shop. I usually mix them because this powder is white and then this one is brown, so I'm going to be mixing them. And I'm going to be using this powder puff I'm also going to be putting powder on the tip of my nose, and because my nose is like what gets oily quickest. I think everything else I'm fine, but my nose I usually like to put a ton of powder on it. Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing this as well. Powder, powder, powder. Then also on the other side. And I also do a little bit on my chin, not much. And then with the leftover powder on the brush, it will go on my forehead. I know some people let their powder sit, but I don't really let it sit too long because I am impatient. So let's rub this powder off. Oh, I forgot to put some here, which also gets pretty oily fast, or like sweaty. Wait a minute. Okay, so I do let it sit on my nose though. So while that sits on my nose, I think we're gonna do my lip combo. For lip combo, I'm going to be using a brown lip liner. I'm not sure what brand this is, but just a simple dark brown lip liner from the beauty supply. I kind of like to round it when I'm doing my lip liner. Okay, this is something I have to be very careful with, so I can bear to let the camera watch me. Okay, so I just finished my lip liner, and I like to blend it in a little bit by kind of mushing my lips together. For the inside of my lip, I'm going to be using the blush that I used on my cheeks, just a little bit, and then we're going to be using this blush that we also used on our cheeks. I like to match up my lip combo with my blush. I think it just makes everything tie in together like perfectly. I'm going to be using this, which is also from Miss A. It's from AOA Studio. And it's a lip plumping gloss. It's almost out, as you can see. But I absolutely love the color of this. So I'm going to be trying to get as much as I can out for my lip combo. Now I'm going to go in with, I usually go in with a clear gloss, but today I'm going to be using this glitter lip gloss, which is kind of a clear gloss. But yeah, I usually just use a plain clear one, but I've been out of that one, so I'm going to be using this. This is also from AOA Studio. I made it onto, but where that's not that type of. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing my wait, only if I had the black one, but I think the brown works for a more like natural look. So I'm gonna be doing that. Risky. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this brush since I can't find the sharpener right now, and it's actually scratching my eyes out of my sockets. But Hava, what if I don't have enough space to re-download it?
Re-download what? That's what you're trying to do? Delete TikTok?
No.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna wing it out just a tad bit. Just a tad. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I'm done. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something every time I do my makeup on camera. I feel like this, but oh, my eyebrows, that's what I'm missing. I mean, most of the time I don't really do my eyebrows, but yeah, today we're just gonna leave them bare actually, because yeah, on my TikTok I'll do like a separate eyebrow tutorial, but for today I guess I'll just leave them how they are. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, bye. Okay, that's it for this video. Oh, actually, I did forget something. So for my nose, I'm going to put a little bit of this. This is also from Essence. I'm gonna put a tiny bit there. Perfect. Oh, now I'm done my makeup.
Feeling comfortable is okay, and not putting so much pressure on yourself to fit in, and knowing that